Boom! We're live. If you're listening on Adobe Radio right now, welcome. If this is your first time, welcome to the show. I'm Wesam. This is my world.
Yes.
That's Peyton.
This ain't my world.
He's part of it, though.
I'm part of it.
He's part of it. For our loyal listeners, welcome back. Appreciate you guys tremendously. We've been moving up on the YouTube subscriptions, which I appreciate you guys tremendously for that. Last week's episode with Parker was a hit.
Yeah.
Parker's amazing.
Parker's a great guy.
Such a good soul.
Yeah.
Man, I wish he lived closer. I want him in the studio, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like once a month I want to check in with him and be like,
Yeah.
what's new? What new things have you created, Parker?
In 1 month, he has like a business.
Probably.
It's just a factory. He's good.
Probably.
Probably.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. The guy's a genius when it comes to electrical things.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And such a unique personality as well.
Yeah.
And he's a good person. What more could you ask for? This week, some things have happened in the past week, and some things are going to happen this week. Some nerve-wracking things, some exciting things, some changes, hopefully positive ones.
Okay.
Mom's having back surgery.
Right. Yeah.
God be with her during this time. Yeah, I hope she makes a good recovery and a speedy recovery from it. Thinking about that. We have a great surgeon on board, same surgeon who did my dad's surgery.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. So be praying for her for that as well. Also, we have guys night scheduled this week.
Yeah, we do.
So this is coming up. Guys night. Maybe we'll probably air it in a couple episodes, just FYI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sophie Reynolds is coming back on the show this week. Super exciting for that as well. Going back to the guys night episode, I'm looking forward to that because one of the things I want to do is we need to address something with Jonte. The whole
Yeah.
we didn't address it via text message, and I think this will be the perfect opportunity to do it because it needs to be addressed. Okay?
Fucker's got some explaining to do.
Wow.
I'll bleep myself, but I needed to say it.
Wow.
Because
You came in hot there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please go ahead. I feel like you have more to say.
I'll save it.
Oh, you'll save it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I said it a couple episodes ago, but when I watch a movie or something and somebody comes at me with a different opinion, that is where my ego comes in. I'll admit it. And I'm right in the debate. And you're not going to tell me I'm wrong. And Jonte was telling me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he's going to try to be like, I take it all back. I don't mean it. I take it all back.
Doesn't sound like that.
He sounds exactly like that. That's him shriveling away. I don't mean it. I did it. I didn't mean it. I was sleepy. Asleep. I fell asleep.
Oh, shit. Jonte's going to... I'm excited because I know he's going to come back at you hard now defending himself.
Yeah. Okay.
Who knows?
We'll see how he can come back from, I fell asleep, so I didn't get a good first opinion on it. But now I like it.
I know.
I dare him.
Wow.
I dare him. Coming at me with that patronizing. He goes, young Peyton. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, old man. Lord. Young Peyton. Ugh.
Oh, man. I
love him, though.
I know. I can't wait to have that discussion.
Yeah.
Now, I got to tell people, because I know we're going to keep it a surprise, but I have to tell people of what happened with the phone call. Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, how are we on time, by the way? We don't know.
We don't know. You go ahead. I'll figure it out.
So, I was planning, if you know anything about Guys Night, it's a wonderful night, and we usually do extravagant things. We play pranks. We play like spicy games. We go nuts with it.
Spicy games.
Spicy
I love that.
games.
We play spicy games.
We do play spicy games. The no laughing game as well. So this time we haven't done guys' night in such a long time that I wanted to go above and beyond the typical shenanigans.
Yeah.
So I called a place that has exotic animals. And what I wanted to happen is have a tiger and a tiger handler come on to set.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you know anything about the show, Jonte and animals don't mix.
Yeah.
Okay? And it would have been hilarious to have a tiger come in and Jonte freak out, Isaiah giggle. Hopefully the tiger growls or charges at them and they have to pull back the tiger.
Yeah.
Some kind of incident.
Okay.
I want a sense of danger in the whole thing. A real danger.
Okay.
All right? Because that just makes me laugh.
I thought we were going to bring in like a baby tiger.
Well, yeah, a teenage tiger.
Okay.
Enough to where it's like, this is serious.
Okay.
You're not okay with this now, it seems. No, okay.
The
whatever.
real danger part
Yeah.
is where.
We're in-
Because, like, I'll be over there. Like, I'll be fine.
Yeah. It's okay.
But-
We're all vaccinated, so it's fine.
That's true. You're right. You're right. The tiger will respect that.
Right. So, I called this place up, and I immediately go, hey, how's it going? My name is Wesam. I'm with Adobe Radio. We saw that you didn't have any prices on your website. We were wanting to get some quotes for your tigers. And she goes, "Wait, what's this for?" I'm like, I'm the host of a radio station called Wesam's World. We're on Adobe Radio. We have, we have tens of thousands of listeners a week on the radio. Blah blah blah. We just wanted to get some quotes, and she stops me, and goes, "Oh, we're not interested." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And she hangs up. Now, what?
It's a front.
It has to be a front.
It has to be a front.
Now that you said that,
Yeah.
that's the only thing that would make
They're
sense.
smuggling drugs with the animals.
100%.
Yes.
And they have a picture. Their website is so old, by the way. And we can't tell them.
Yeah.
We can't say what the company is or describing the website.
There's very few, so I feel like it would be easy to track down.
Exactly. So we won't mention the names. But I was kind of taken aback by it. Like, we were going to pay you.
Yeah.
That we weren't asking you to come on and talk about the animals. We wanted your services. And you just said no. Now, obviously, we weren't going to have one of the tigers attack Jonte. We were just going to have him walk out, take some pictures, watch Jonte be scared of it.
Yeah.
That's all we wanted to do, really.
And for the record, this is a place where, like, it's meant for, like, film, TV, theatrical. Like, this isn't anything out of left field. Like, this is renting animals for media.
Exactly. So either she hates my work personally.
She knows exactly what that's why she was like, hang on. What show is this?
You're Wesam? No. Get out of here!
Hangs up the phone. Guys, you're never going to guess who was on the fucking phone with me.
Wesam.
Keesh.
From Wesam's World on the uber popular Adobe Radio. Hell to the no.
They took our billboard we wanted.
That's what it was. Mm-hmm. We took their billboard
We took
space.
their billboard.
What a world we're living in.
I know.
How are we on time?
We should take a break or
Perfect time.
Intro, but there's no guest, so.
It's us, baby.
Yeah.
It's us. And I called you baby. Gonna be canceled. Yay. I need to work soon. Hey, we're going to take a quick break.
It's strangely real there real quick.
I know, it did. And that's my world, man. That's what I go through. I got a great yoga story coming up too. The one that you missed.
Oh, man.
Should have been there.
I should have
been there.
I wish I was there, but I won't get into that.
Tuesday. All right. What are we doing? We're taking a break. We'll be back. Tune in. Stay tuned. All right.
All
I
right.
am kind of known within my close circle of friends that I tend not to want to have mundane conversations with strangers. I can't, I just don't like to do it anymore.
Yeah.
There's a difference between being friendly and respectful, which
Yeah.
I feel like I am. But any type of mundane, unnecessary conversations with a stranger, I do not like.
Yeah.
I feel like it's pointless. I feel they're uncomfortable in their own bodies. They're uncomfortable with silence.
Oh no, I wish I was there now.
I have somebody in the class, and she's great. And she's the type of person who, if she's going to start a conversation with you, it's very natural.
Yeah.
And it's genuine.
Yeah.
And I don't mind that. I honestly don't mind when somebody's talking to me in a genuine way, and something comes up organically, and we can have a nice conversation about it. That's great to me.
Yeah.
I don't mind. What I can't stand is the vibe you get from somebody, and you can't pinpoint it till afterwards that you're like, that felt fake.
Yeah.
Somebody coming up to you and being like, hey, man. Like, literally like this. Oh, man, those boots look really cool. Where'd you get those boots, man?
Do I have to play this game?
You see how uncomfortable?
I don't even want to.
Like, I don't know you.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about my boots with you,
Yeah.
stranger. Do you have a knife on you? Is there someone trying to flank me? That's where my mind goes.
Okay. Wait.
Is this a scam? Because bro.
That's so true. That's the most realistic one of all. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because now you're getting my attention away from, like, my awareness.
Yeah.
Now, I get it. For those of you listening who think I'm a psycho, I'm in yoga class when this individual came up to me. Obviously, he's not trying to scam me, but I felt like he had something in his back pocket. I don't know if he was just excited to be at yoga.
Yeah.
He was just a talkative guy.
You did like a knife gesture when you say that. Do you literally think he had a knife in his back pocket?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Okay.
Okay? So, he comes up to me one class, and he goes, hey, that's a great yoga mat. And I go, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Is that Alex Gray? And I go, oh, yeah, Alex Gray is the artist. He's like, you're a Tool fan too? And I'm like, oh, yeah, actually, I really like Tool. But during this whole interaction, something felt off, and I couldn't pinpoint it, and I was forced to be nice with him. And then I felt like the conversation was even more forced because there was an incident with the Alex Gray artist that just happened recently. And I'm like, oh, did you read about the thing with Alex Gray? Is that, like, I thought maybe that's why he's bringing it up. And he's like, no, what's it about? And I'm like, oh, shit, now I have to explain this situation that I don't even know if is true.
Yeah.
And, like, this accusations that were against Alex Gray and the Cosmo Church that he has and his wife. And I'm just... And it's right before yoga, and I'm like, oh, fuck, man. Like, this is not the kind of place I want to talk to you about this,
Right.
and not the person.
So it's not necessarily the conversation. It's the time and place the conversation's being held.
Yes.
Okay.
And the way he's talking about it. And his demeanor and his vocal tone. And I don't throw this out there lightly, his energy. Okay? And I was like, you know what? Just kind of look it up, and this lady's talking about it, and I'm sure you can find stuff online about it. He's like, yeah, cool. And then he takes off his shirt. So he's shirtless in the hot yoga class. And I don't like that with the guys doing that.
Yeah.
And I'll explain why. Because I wear a tank top.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. So if you're that hot, you don't need... Bro, you can just wear a tank top. Just keep your shirt on, okay? The girls don't get to take off their tops. They have to wear, like, tops on. So it's like, just keep a t-shirt on. You'll survive.
Yeah.
There's no need to be shirtless in that class. And that bothered me, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe that's a Wesam thing, and I don't care, but that's my thing, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So he walks away, and it's just this, I feel weird.
Yeah.
I feel like I was forced into this conversation. Yoga's about to start, and I'm like, I'm in a weird mood now. So, end of class, he talks to me again, and he keeps trying to like force conversation, and I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
And he wants to talk.
Yeah.
So in the back of my mind, I'm bothered more because I'm like, you want to talk now more?
Yeah.
I look like I'm dying. Okay? I let it go. My brother there, William's with me, and he's like, I can always sense your energy, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know. It's just weird guy. He seems nice. I'm sure he's nice. I'm sure it's unintentional, whatever. Second class. Have my headphones in.
Oh, this was just, you went to both classes together. Or?
Oh, this is like another week has gone. This happened like the first incident 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
Right? So, second in class, I have my headphones in. I'm focused in. I'm getting warmed up. When you see somebody like that, it usually means, hey, don't bother me. I'm in my world.
Okay.
Comes up to me, and all I hear is, I'm like, oh, I have to take off my earbuds now. I go, what's that, man? And he goes, oh, I read about that Alex Gray thing. And I'm like, okay. All right, man. We'll talk about Alex Gray. Yeah. And I was so short with him. So short. Afterwards, my brother walks with me outside. He goes, dude, I can always tell. You're so, like, uninterested in this conversation.
Yeah.
And I had to defend myself. And I'm like, can't you tell I don't want to talk about it?
Right.
So, last Tuesday, the one you missed.
Is this part 3? Is this
part
now
3? Bro, I have my face. I'm doing like a lunge, side lunge.
Uh-huh.
I have a YouTube video out. I'm watching it. My headphones are in. My back is faced towards most of the class. He comes up, and he's just chilling around my mat, wanting to say something. Chilling.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even raise my head from my YouTube video. I have it like just I'm looking down, and he's just walking right behind me, left and right. And finally, he goes away. Like, I could tell he wanted some kind of interaction with me again. Why? Dude, do I sound like I feel like now, talking about it out loud, I sound like an asshole about the whole situation.
I mean, the poor guy. Just, I feel for him.
Yeah?
A little bit. Yeah, but I also get where you're coming from because I've done that before. Where I purposefully pretend I don't notice. See, I know that lingering thing you're talking about. And that does bug me. The headphone thing I also understand. The first time where he was talking, I feel like he was just trying to be nice.
I know it sounds like that, and who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it is, but there's an artificial presence to it that feels forced.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not a perfect human being. I know I'm kind of being slightly theatrical with the whole thing for comedic purposes, but if we want to get real about it, which I do, let's get real. Who knows? Maybe there's a possibility, and this is true, he's socially awkward.
Right.
And he feels good that he's in yoga class, and that's his way of interacting. And I took it as this feels very forced and artificial. I don't know, like, this is a forced conversation about a subject that maybe might be true or not be true. And it's kind of like, why am I sharing this information with someone I don't know? I'm sharing misinformation. That bothers me now. What's going on? This is way too weird right now. Who knows? That could be a possibility.
I feel like it's that.
Well, I want you to, when you come to class next time.
Yeah.
This is going to be a continued thing so we can feel out this guy.
Yeah. Because I'm picturing somebody I went to college with, and it sounds like them. And it's just honest to God, they don't know
right.
social cues. And like, what am I going to do? Get mad at them about that? I mean, I'll be as nice to them as I can be.
Right. You know, I'm all about learning and growing as a human being.
Yeah.
And never being, I honestly don't want to be an asshole sometimes. I can't deal with artificial conversations anymore.
And see, to them, it's probably not feeling artificial.
Possibly.
Yeah.
That's a possible thing. So this will be great to have you
Let me come observe.
Come observe and get his vibe. Because that's the thing, that's what's it called? The crux of the whole situation.
Right.
Was his vibe.
Uh-huh.
And I'm kind of sensitive to that.
Yeah.
Where you're ever driving and you see a car and they're not doing anything too crazy, but they do this one little thing with the car maybe, and you're like, there's an asshole in that car. And then they end up doing something really asshole-ish, and you're like, I knew it!
Yeah.
Does that happen to you?
Yeah, I got a story to tell you after this.
All right. Well, has that happened to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we're all Spider-Man senses every now and then. And so my Spidey senses were tingling. This will be a continued part continued into the next episode.
Yeah.
Maybe guys' night.
Probably guys' night.
And we will talk about this guy. And oh, dude, I'm so curious to know because I know Jonte is going to be like, you're probably being an asshole, Wesam. And then Isaiah's just going to giggle the whole time.
Yeah.
Fine.
Isaiah's not going to give his opinion. He's going to go, well, I
He's going, I don't like him. Like it's either that extreme or the other. So if you're listening to this, it's an experiment, and we're going to go forward with it. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Great. What's your story of...
You reminded me, dude. While I was going to go see the movie I told you about that I didn't really enjoy, while I was on the highway, they were doing construction, and like it ended in one spot. It became one lane, and this white car, this asshole, just stays all the way on the left while it's merging into one lane.
Okay.
And is now driving side by side by a car who's in the correct lane. Now he's going the wrong way. Zooms around and gets in front of him.
Okay.
We drive down. It's still one lane. As soon as it becomes two lanes again, the car behind that got screwed over whips around and gets in front of them. Uh-oh. And then it becomes one lane again. And then as soon as it becomes two lanes again, the white car, the initial asshole, whips around again. They go side by side. And now I'm rooting. I'm taking sides.
Who are you
All
with?
right. I'm rooting for the one that got screwed over initially.
Non-white.
Non-white.
Okay.
But I know the roads. I drive these roads a lot. White car is now in a right turn only lane.
Okay.
And then as soon as like the car I'm rooting for is about to hit traffic at like a stoplight, he goes into the left turning lane. Now white car's stuck in the right turning lane. As soon as that light turns green, white car floors it, gets around everybody, doesn't make that right turn. It's just...
What kind of white car? Do you remember?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know cars. Why? You know this person? No. You know what kind of white car? You know somebody who drives a white car, Wesam. Was it them?
Hey, asshole. I'm asking if it's like a Honda or a BMW.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I honest to God don't know cars.
And I'm the asshole? You think I know this guy personally?
I wasn't saying you were an asshole.
This is the asshole episode, apparently.
It's the guy from yoga. That's why he's like, what kind of car? Oh, shit.
Well, how do you feel about that? whole situation.
I wanted him to get in a wreck, not a fatal wreck, but I wanted him to get like into a little bit of a fender bender.
Yeah.
Or something. I didn't want him to like get hit by a semi or anything.
Right.
But there's like, okay, there's that moment in life where somebody does something asshole-ish and then something bad happens to them, and then you get that little good feeling inside. You know it. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody experiences it. It's human. I was driving with Mads in the mountain once. And apparently here in California, people like to go 80 on the curvy, like mountainsides, maybe even 90. I ain't about that life. I don't feel like flying off the mountain, you know?
Right.
And cars are getting behind me, like a couple cars getting behind me. And usually on the mountain, it's one lane.
Right.
There was a part where like I could pull over and I let all of them go around me. As soon as I get back over, a blue car comes speeding, doesn't like that I'm getting back there, goes around me on this curve. Somebody's now coming around the other side of the mountain. He quickly gets back over, and then he rails up the side of the mountain. His car goes like this, and it slams on the ground. Like damage was done. Now, I'm glad he's okay. But it was a very expensive sports car. I know this guy's got probably a dick. Like,
He's got a dick?
He's got a dick. No, I say he's probably a dick. He's got a dick.
No, you said. I swear to God, you said he's probably got a dick.
He's probably got a dick. He's just got that dude energy in the car, so he's probably got one. And it shriveled up and died in that moment. He lost his dick in that moment. His manlyhood went out the window as soon as he embarrassed himself. And the thing is, so many cars saw this happen. Nobody pulled over to see if he was okay or anything. We all went about our lives. Because you know why? He's got a dick. And I don't want to deal with that.
You're doubling down on it so much. I want to watch this again.
What? What are you saying?
I want to watch the part where you said he's probably got a dick. Like, wait. I was
The
with
things
you.
that amuse you.
It's such a curveball. It threw me off completely.
When I go back and edit this, I better say that. Because if I don't, this whole joke is for nothing.
I know. I swear I thought I heard you say he's probably got a dick. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, God, dude.
Before we go off the rails even more. But do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sorry. Oh, God, my stomach hurts. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was so real for me. My tummy hurts.
I'm going to leave it to you to get the show back on track.
I'm just laughing, dude. We're having a good time. It's fine. Oh, shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. Oh, this show is off the rails. It's great. Oh, my gosh.
How much time we got?
Oh my
10
God,
minutes
dude.
or 5 minutes. We got to go for 5 more minutes.
Dude, I'm just imagining like in any situation from now on, you're like in the middle of a story. You're like, yeah, he's probably got a dick. Like, okay, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You're at a court hearing.
Can I be brutally honest right now?
Yeah.
It is not that funny at all.
Oh, to me it is.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. I'm just imagining so many different scenarios with it.
He's probably got a dick.
Oh, my gosh. Woo! That was a roller coaster for me.
I'm glad.
That was a roller coaster. Well.
Well.
I got to say this to kind of try to get this back on track.
Yeah.
The sports car guy. I'm glad he didn't kill anybody whenever he went into that left lane.
Yeah.
So many people die and injure themselves doing that. Kevin Hart almost
Right.
killed himself in that car accident a while ago.
Yeah.
That is not a fun thing, man.
Right.
Gosh. How fast I'm sure you weren't going too slow though.
No, I was going over the speed limit.
Yeah, then that's
and
okay.
everything, but I was in that giant
Yeah.
SUV kind of thing. I'm not going to go fucking 90 along the mountainside.
Fair.
No,
that's fair. That's fair. It might be an entitlement thing. I've been in one rush before that I can imagine. I was trying to make a callback producers session.
Yeah.
And I was coming from the Valley all the way into Hollywood from shooting. Mm-hmm. And I drove like I was in the Matrix Reloaded scene, on the highway.
Right.
Yeah, I drove like that.
Okay.
That's
on the highway where you are in your lane and everything. I'll kind of roll my eyes if somebody's going 100 down the highway, but then there is that situation.
Yeah.
We're in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. It's a scenic route.
Right.
And everything. That's literally why we were there. That's literally why other people were probably there. This mountain doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where you could possibly be in a hurry on the mountainside.
Man. It's a fun thing to do, to drive like that. It is, but you can't do it with other people on the road.
Right.
The risk reward value is so, if you really think about it, it's your reward is, that felt good.
Yeah. The scary thing is 20 more feet, he would have been off the mountain.
Oh.
He went up, slammed down. That's the edge of the mountain.
Jeez.
Over there.
It's not worth it, man.
Right.
It's not worth it at all.
And we were up. This wasn't the beginning of the mountain. We were up at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Tiger Woods, that happened recently too, I believe. He broke his leg in three pieces. It's in three pieces, his leg, because of the accident. Can you imagine your leg being in three pieces? Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Well, we're going to take one more break, and then, we'll be back with more fun talks. I came over this week to your house, and
I was going to bring this up, yeah.
Yeah, it was very fun for me to play Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
Watch you play Dead by Daylight. But what was more fun is listening to you explain every single murderer's stats and special moves.
Yes.
I love that so much.
I was worried I was disinteresting you.
No.
Yeah.
You were the complete opposite. I was very interested. I'm sorry if I looked disinterested, but I was all the way in with it.
Hell yeah.
I was but it was the obstacle I was facing was so much information.
It's one of those games where it took me 2 years to finally know everything about the game and become the encyclopedia me and my wife are about the game.
Fair.
It's because they're constantly, the game is, it's reaching its 5th anniversary, and we kind of hopped into it at the 4-year mark and everything. And so they've already had 4 years of content they poured into this game, and we got to catch up.
Right.
To understand what's going on. And there's a lot.
Yeah, there is. And I was focused on the murders. I didn't even know that the survivors have their own little things too, which I'm looking forward to engaging. There's 4 different types of survivors.
There's 4 survivors on a team, but I think there's 22 survivors total. And every time they release a new survivor, they release 3 perks with them. So they're constantly just adding new perks, new things. All of the survivors play the same. Like one's not like faster
Right.
than the others. They come with their perks, but the perks are transferable. So the survivor, it's all cosmetic. It's how do you want to look?
Oh.
Because you can use that perk from one character and just throw it on another
Gotcha.
one. The killers, it is roll. Like, you got to do what they come with. Not perks for that, but like their power. Like the guy who shoots the gun, I can't give him like the power of pig and put a trap on somebody.
Right. I think I would choose the smallest survivor because they can hide better. That's physically what I would go for.
Yeah.
Right? Because you don't want one of those tall guys because you can
Right.
see more of them.
People purposefully wear like dark clothing on the survivors and like can like crouch behind bushes and they blend in and everything. Yeah.
That's smart. Mm-hmm. Now, what are some of the perks of the survivors? Like just a couple of things. Like, can they fix things quicker? Is that a perk?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one, I forgot what it's called, but like if you're fixing a gen and somebody else like hops on the generator with you, it starts progressing faster because it's like a team up thing. There's different powers to like get away from the killer quickly. Like if you jump through a window,
Yeah.
you get like a little sprint burst
Okay.
for a little bit. And then there's ways to heal yourself.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to think. I'm going through like my build
Dodging.
that I do.
Or-
Yeah, there's one to dodge. I have that one equipped. It's called Dead Hard.
Yes.
Where right when they're about to hit you, you can tap the X button and you get like a little sprint burst and they miss their attack. And when the killer misses their attack, there's like a little bit of a cooldown that they got to recover from.
Right.
So missing your attack, they can get a little bit of distance
Yeah.
away from you.
I could see while playing the game how those characters that have that special move where they just move in a sprint in a one direction line, how difficult that would be to actually do damage with that because those survivors are running they're
Yeah.
going left, right. I want to try next time I do is the guy with the gun.
Yeah.
I think I'd be good at that.
Death Slinger.
Death Slinger. I think I would be. That's the one I would
He's a
want.
killer I've become very fond of. I started playing with him like a month ago.
Okay.
And I've gotten really good with him.
What new killers would you like to see added?
They're adding Resident Evil in the next one.
Nemesis?
We hope. We're not sure. They're announcing May 25th
Okay.
who it is, but they collabed with Resident Evil. And they're revealing who it is on May 25th
Gotcha.
via live stream. People want Nemesis. People want Mr. X, if you're familiar with him.
Yes.
A lot of people think it might be somebody from the Resident Evil 8 game. Somebody coming in? I heard that too.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be somebody from the new game because there's a lot of fan favorites. If you're going to get the Resident Evil IP, get the one like fans want the most and most people want,
Right.
Nemesis.
The new one, the really tall lady,
Yeah,
would be interesting to have on that game.
she would be.
Yeah.
A lot of people have theorized like her little witch daughters
Oh, yeah.
that can like teleport around.
With the flies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been watching Markiplier play it, and I've been enjoying
Yeah.
I've been enjoying watching him play the Resident Evil. I kind of want to go and play it now, which I never want to play the Resident Evil games, but just for the secrets.
Yeah, if you ever want to try it out, I got it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks. Yeah. He's playing it on, I think, easy or normal mode, and it looks hard.
Yeah.
What's like the hardest mode? It took I don't know how many bullets to kill some of those guys.
Yeah, there's I forgot what this game does. I'm pretty sure there's easy, normal, then there's that hard difficulty. But then when you beat the game, you get an even harder difficulty where like its whole intention is to keep killing you. Like kind of like Dark Souls level stuff. And I remember in the last game it was called Madhouse.
Gotcha.
And yeah, you got to land those headshots.
Right?
That's the thing.
Yeah, I want to go now and see all the secrets in the game and all the perks and everything like that. I'm kind of bummed Corey Kenshin hasn't uploaded in a long time.
Really?
Yeah, he hasn't uploaded in months now.
Really?
Taking another long break.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because I want him to. I want to watch him play the Resident Evil games, which
Yeah.
he's very fond of. Also, I miss his Spooky Scary Sunday videos.
Spooky Scare Sunday.
Spooky Scary Sunday. Spooky Scary Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, man. Have you played Destiny?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
Which one?
I don't know. Karan, I asked him if he's playing any video games. He said sometimes Destiny. I was like, all right. So I don't know much about it.
I was trying to subtly tell you your mic's crooked.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Totally forgot. My bad.
All good.
Yeah.
Destiny 2 has switched. I forgot when they did this. It was, I think, over a year ago. It's a free-to-play game now, so anybody can play it. Destiny 2 was fun. Destiny 1, it had a cult following. It's looked back more fondly than it was at the time. I wasn't crazy about it. I played it. It's because the story in Destiny was nonsense. And the story in Destiny 2 was really good. It was a curveball and everything. And no, it's really fun. It's like a little looter shooter kind of game. And you got your powers. Best to do it with friends. That's the best way to play it, is just bring your friends in there. Because it's madness. It's just fun. Shoot madness.
Yeah. Have you ever played on the PlayStation 1?
Ooh.
LA Cop.
No.
I would love to see you play this game.
Okay.
I first played it when I would visit my cousins, and me and my cousins would play it. And it was so good
Yeah.
for the time, but so challenging.
Okay.
You could play one-player campaign mode or two-player campaign mode.
Future Cop LAPD?
Yep.
Okay.
Future Cop LAPD. That's what it is.
Okay.
And the premise of the game was pretty unique. It takes place in the future,
Yeah.
in the greater city Los Angeles,
Good.
and you controlled this vehicle, which was a floating cop car, and then it would transform into one of those mechanized robot suits.
Yeah.
And each section of the city would have this mission where you had to kill this or apprehend this boss or criminal that was doing something crazy. Like one of the levels is, I think the first one is the LA Observatory,
Okay.
and there's a guy who transforms the observatory in Griffith Park into this like mechanized weapon. And
Okay.
so you're working your way through the park and you're killing the bad guys sometimes with a mechanized suit. You have like a machine gun, or you can choose between that and a flamethrower and something else. And then you have missiles, and then you can before each mission starts, you choose your layout.
Yeah.
And you can recharge your shield, and then there are stations where you can change into the mechanized robot suit or into the futuristic car that hovers. And it was challenging because you had to kind of solve these puzzles on how to get to the next stage. And bro, it's the cutscenes in between are now funnier than, like, I get them now. Back then I didn't really understand it, but now I'm like, oh, these are kind of clever. I kind of wish they would remake that into
Yeah.
a PS5 like future cop thing.
I was looking because I have, they released that PlayStation Classic, which had like 30 games emulated on it. And then you just have like an HDMI. It's like a tiny little emulator.
Yeah.
That Sony sold. I was seeing if it was on that. It's not, but
Ooh. Just 30 games?
yeah, it was kind of lame. But I liked it. I wanted to get it for like collector's sake.
You know, we talked about this right before the show started, trying to predict where the future is going to go with in terms of the next TikTok thing or the next social media thing.
Yeah.
Where do you think the next video game, like, not necessarily consoles, but we've seen how a lot of things go to streaming. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How are we on time? Should I do this?
No, we're good.
Okay,
My
cool.
phone vibrated.
Cool. Yeah, we know a lot of things are now downloadable. We don't
Right.
need the actual CD. And so, okay, now that that's happening, what's next after that?
You kind of talked about it with streaming and everything. That's what we need to improve on, because I think that is the future. Because there's things like it, like there's Google Stadia, which is all streaming games from the cloud. You pay like a monthly thing and you just stream the games to the console. PlayStation has it with PS Now
Yeah.
and everything. You can stream the games, but
PS Now,
just
yeah.
watching Google Stadia gameplay, my personal experience from PS Now, we're not there yet. We have not. It is there is a lot of work to be done with and don't say, oh, it's because you got bad internet. Pay top dollar for internet. That is what I care about the most.
What's your speed?
I think it goes to 300 megabytes per second because that's all that's offered in my area.
Yeah, the same. Is it wired?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Are you wired?
Ethernet cable. Yeah.
Ethernet, yeah, same here. Yeah.
Yeah. And like that's great for streaming. So don't blame it on that.
Yeah.
It still has like its hiccups every now and then, and it'll just kind of crash sometimes. And what PS Now has switched to is like with some of the games, you can just download it to your console because they even know the streaming's not working for a lot of the games. But yeah, that's what we need to improve on, I think, because I think it's extremely convenient.
Yeah, and like I know jumping into streamers, watching them on YouTube has been enjoyable to me, and I'm trying to think what's the next level too for YouTube in general. Like, are we just gonna keep uploading videos? There was some kind of crazy number of how many videos are uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah, like every second.
Let me look that up again if you don't mind.
Yeah,
but it's almost, it sounds made up.
Right.
Number of YouTube videos online.
But it's crazy because, like, especially now, everybody's got a camera.
What?
How many YouTube videos? Are we in the trillions?
No.
Higher? Lower?
Wow. Okay. So, number of videos as of 2020.
Okay.
26.1 billion.
26.1 billion.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Actually expected more.
Really?
Yeah, because, like, when you think about it, like, I know me as a kid, and I didn't have the convenience of a phone thing. Dude, I made, like, a YouTube channel when I was, like, 10. I just uploaded everything, you know? People just upload random shit all the time, and that just takes up space, you know? Like, I'll upload, like, 5 videos on the same day, and that's just me, you know?
Well, listen to this. How long would it take to watch all of YouTube? By the time you've finished one video, there will be 1,000 more added to the website. If you assume the same growth rate for the past 10 years and assume that no more videos would be uploaded until you stop watching, it would take you 60,000 years of non-stop watching to watch each and every video on YouTube.
Next guy's night.
What do you mean? We're going to watch all the videos?
We're going to watch all the YouTube videos and react to all of them.
Oh, my gosh.
Have you ever done, like, a YouTube rabbit hole?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Just internet deep dive. You just type in random shit, go to upload date, new, and see what somebody uploaded like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I love doing shit like that.
Same. There was a great website that's kind of similar to that, but it does all the, you literally just press a button, and it was, oh my gosh, if I can remember it, but it was like a randomized website giver.
Okay.
So you just clicked it and stumble upon.
Okay.
I think it's called Stumble Upon, yeah.
And it would just take you to any random website.
A random websites.
That's dangerous. I love it.
Oh, it was so much fun because there was some stuff where you're like, this is such a cool, like, artsy website, and then the other one is like just a simple game, and then there's weird ones where I saw one on TikTok. You can listen to any radio station in any country, but here's the kicker, during any decade.
Interesting.
So you could, like, listen to it 1940s of radio in Russia.
Interesting.
1970s in Britain.
How do you get that? Is that just public domain? Can I just go
Yeah,
pick
it's called
up?
Radio O.
But I mean, like, whoever created that, how did they gather?
Great question.
Just go down to the local.
There
Hey,
has
can I
to be
get your 1940s radio record recording?
right? There has to be some archives for it.
Right.
I don't know.
Imagine that's your life's work. Preserving radio from, like, early decades. I mean, if that's what you're passionate about,
Yeah.
go for it.
It's
just crazy.
So many videos now. So many videos. So much content.
Mm-hmm.
So many people just living online.
Oversaturated.
So much.
Yeah.
And advertising loves it.
Advertising has never been better. Yeah.
I'm thinking the next thing is connecting the internet directly into our brains, like streaming images into our
God.
brains.
I would hate that.
I think that's a few steps ahead, but that's what
I don't know if I want that.
Where else are we going to go? Or we're going to destroy ourselves way before then, or Armageddon happens before then.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Let's hope so. Before the internet is connected to our brains.
Yeah. I wonder.
And I get hacked. And they take control of my body.
Yeah.
And now I'm a terrorist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're going to the extremes. They're making me do crimes for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can we pretend how it would go right now if that was the thing? If you got hacked, like right now.
If I got hacked right now,
Yeah.
I'd pull out a gun.
From where?
I have one on me at all times.
Okay.
We're now, this is the cyberpunk universe now. Now we're putting like robot parts on our bodies. And my hand just turns into one.
I would shit myself.
Yeah.
Hey, Cyberpunk 77?
Yeah.
Is that happening still?
Yeah. They're updating it.
Okay.
I haven't played it. I'm waiting till they release it for next generation consoles because it's still just the PS4 version. I saw a video called like Cyberpunk 2077 is better.
And it's not better.
Oh, I didn't watch the video because I don't want it to be better.
Yeah.
I want it to be just a solid game. Like the last I heard about the game is they're like, yeah, police don't spawn behind you anymore. They actually like come in to the building and stuff. And it's like, okay.
That's how it. Okay,
That's not going to make me go, whoa, now I can play it.
Yeah. Yeah. The only way that game is enjoyable is if you play it on max settings, I feel.
Yeah.
Because of all the things that they have.
A lot of PC people are having a okay time.
The bugs. That's the one thing that made Assassin's Creed during the French Revolution so annoying for me.
Yeah.
All the bugs. I was like, okay, I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I'm running into bug after bug after bug.
Did you play the new DLC for Valhalla?
Which one?
One came out like 2 days ago or something.
Oh no, is it good?
Okay. Ireland, I think.
Oh, I'll open that up today.
Yeah.
I'll open that
I
up
got
today.
a friend who played it and is really enjoying it. Off to Ireland.
Yeah, I will do that. I just hope it lasts a little longer because with all their latest DLCs,
Yeah.
my character's maxed out. I'm so powerful. Yeah, and the missions don't last that long.
I like the games where Destiny does it. With every new update, they increase like the max player level. Like so that you can start leveling up some more. So like if it's capped at 50 in the next update, it'll be like 55.
Okay.
And you got it. During that, you feel like you're progressing towards something while you're doing. That way you're not just stuck.
They did that with the DLC, but
Oh, they did?
Yeah, but it's too quick.
It's too quick.
Yeah, too quick.
Damn.
Too quick. I mean, you can do everything in it within 3 hours, if that.
Damn.
I'm like, that's kind of short for the DLC, I feel like.
We got a piece out of Adobe Radio.
Hey, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. The show continues on with Peyton and I. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And thank you again for tuning in. We really appreciate all of our loyal listeners. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Have you 100% the game? Have you done everything?
Yeah, except the some of the gold and armor pieces. Mm-hmm. Because I'm like, my armor is great. I don't need to go in and do that. I was gonna say, I'm playing Mario Kart on the app, Mario Kart World Tour.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I love it.
Yeah.
Have you played it?
Yes.
Okay, we talked about it, I think, right?
No.
No. You don't? Do you like it or no?
You'll quit after a month. I know it doesn't feel that way, but you will.
I've been playing it. You want to know for how many months?
How many months?
For months.
What?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Are you paying them?
Yes, I am. And it's great. I'm having a blast playing it.
Why not just play real Mario Kart?
They keep updating this.
How?
Levels, characters.
Levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, the full version's got like 40 levels on it. 40, 50 levels. What, they add one level every 3 months?
No.
How many levels they got on there?
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
So with each course, and they have a lot of courses, and I'll try to go through them all. I know that they have 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 versions of each course.
That doesn't count. I hate that. That's not a new map. That's just a variation of the same. You change the track layout a little. Big whoop.
It's different enough, man. It's different enough. I mean, it's pretty entertaining for a phone game, which I'm not going to sit down and play for like hours at a time.
I guess. Stop paying them. Do you have the pass?
Yeah.
Dude.
I got the pass.
Don't pay.
It's cheaper than a cup of coffee a month. Yeah, do it. You know why?
Why?
Because of all the perks I get with it. I get so many more perks, and I've been leveling up my characters a lot faster, and it's been more enjoyable.
I gotta buy 10 loot boxes so I get gold Yoshi.
I don't do that. I have the monthly pass that gets me so many things automatically.
I think I still have it downloaded on my phone.
Come join me, man.
We still need to play real Mario Kart.
That's right. That's right.
Because you are big talk about that.
I am, man.
Man.
No, listen. I
just
know
need
you're a
to
video
make
gamer.
you cry.
I know you're a video gamer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you in front of your wife. Okay?
You're so full of shit.
In front of your wife.
You're so full of shit.
In front of your wife. And then you know what I'm gonna do to you? I'm gonna kiss you.
Oh damn. That is bold.
I'm getting canceled twice this episode. All right? And that's fine.
You won't get canceled because I'm consenting to it.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna beat you.
Damn.
Wipe the floor with you.
That's what we need to do next guys' night.
What?
It's finally you and me square up. I get all the padding I need, and we finally just do it.
How funny would that be?
Yeah.
I would love to sidekick you. Just to see how far I could.
Just with all the padding and everything, just solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that because you would get hurt.
That's fine.
No, I don't want to hurt you. I like you too much. I was actually talking to you about you the other day, and you're one of the few people I really enjoy being with, and I genuinely like you, Peyton.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I can't hurt you. Yeah, no, I wouldn't feel good about it. Even as a joke, I'd be like, no.
All right, we'll go paintballing or something and be on opposing teams.
See, that's funny.
Yeah.
Because I know you won't be seriously injured. It's just pain.
We just ruthlessly. Yeah. No, I'm out. It's just. Stop!
I can't stop.
I can't. You don't understand. Hey, the gun stopped working. I'm not doing this anymore, man.
Sorry, dude. My gun's broken. Is it? It doesn't feel broken. Man.
What were we even talking about?
Mario Kart.
That's right.
Yeah. I know. I enjoy it a lot on the Mario Kart.
What are you doing tonight?
What?
What are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm hanging out with my brother, William. He's leaving.
That's right.
For Oklahoma.
You hit me up this week. I'm bringing Mario Kart over.
Absolutely. You know what? Yeah, especially, we'll figure out a day to do that. Hey, do you think they'll let me get my shot tomorrow or Monday morning?
How many days is that?
I'm supposed to get it Tuesday. I want to get it Monday.
I feel like, I don't know. Because they ask to see your card.
Right.
I feel like they might be a stickler about it and turn you around.
Because they've been asking people for, yeah.
I just feel I feel like in the long run, it wouldn't do anything to you.
You think I'll be okay by Thursday?
Oh, you mean like side effect wise?
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
By Thursday.
Yeah, it's one day. Wednesday will be shitty for you.
But Thursday will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I
because
feel
we have guys'
fine.
night that Thursday night. Remember?
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah. No, I'm being serious because
No, I know.
I remember the first side effects, and you're telling me your second side
Yeah,
effects
yeah.
were worse. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, I want to make sure that I'm here, I'm not like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, guys.
No, and I'm not saying that in a way of like, no, you'll be fine. I genuinely think
Yeah.
you're going to be
Let's
okay.
see, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I think I'll feel the brunt of it Wednesday.
That'll be it'll basically be 72 hours. You'll have it because we're not doing guys' night until like late that evening too.
Yeah, 8.
And I'm serious. Like I was feeling like crap yesterday. Literally at like 6 o'clock, it feels like it all went away.
Yeah, it's weird how your body does that because it's literally just doing the mechanisms needed to protect itself. There is
Yeah.
no virus there anymore.
Right.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said I could take like ibuprofen and everything. So, I mean, I was taking that and it helped.
Yeah.
I thought I wasn't supposed to take that.
Gotcha.
But
I am going to go to yoga Tuesday night, which will be interesting. Really?
I mean, you might have the chill, so maybe it'll feel just really nice
Yeah.
in there. That's what I did. I just sat in a hot bathtub and I was just like,
I had a heating pad on me, dude. Bro, the heating pad saved me from throwing up because I was shaking so hard.
yeah.
I told you about that.
Oh,
right?
shit. Okay, they're still recording, but the camera stopped recording in 1 minute.
1
Do you
minute
want to
ago?
come back? No, in 1 minute.
Oh, you know what? Let's just call it a day.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, this is always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you, Adobe Radio, Nice Guy Digital, Peyton, Alexander Gorski. Thank you to all our new subscribers. We appreciate you guys so much. Take care of yourselves. Always remember to listen, think, and then talk. Bye, guys.